I'm going to be playing through all of Final Fantasy XIV with only 2 Dance Dance Revolution pads. Let me explain. I've been playing this game for over 21,000 hours, and I still have an undying love for it that's not going away anytime soon. But I've been wanting to find a new way to experience the game that I love so much, and with my ever-growing alt character addiction, I thought I would add one more to the collection. So today, I present my challenge run idea, starting from the very beginning in A Realm Reborn, going through every expansion and the later ones yet to be released. I'm going to be playing through the entirety of Final Fantasy XIV only using 2 DDR pads. The rules of the challenge are simple. I start off by creating a new character, controlling my character and navigating through menus only using my 2 DDR pads. Any use of my keyboard, mouse, for anything gameplay or menuing related is prohibited. I'm also restricting the use of market boards and player traits to obtain items, materials, and gear. Anything we want will have to come from the shops from NPCs or crafting it myself. There's one more rule I have to my challenge run, but I'm going to wait until later into the video to reveal it. We have one goal, one objective, to face off against our arch nemesis, Dancing Green. But we're nowhere near ready to face off against him as we are, so we'll be training day and night to become the ultimate Final Fantasy XIV dancer. And hey, thanks for clicking on this video. It means a lot to me to see it caught your attention, so here's hoping you all enjoy the start of a long and incredible journey. Without further ado, let's step right into it. Day 1 of our brand new challenge, we begin by creating a protagonist for this adventure. Picking Marauder as our starting class and Limsa the starting city, we encounter our first roadblock.
Oh no! How am I gonna type? How am I gonna type, chat? I only have 2 DDR pads. How is this possible? What am I supposed to do? Let me show you what I do. This is why this whole challenge is possible on the Steam version only. So I hit this button, and it pops up the Steam keyboard from Big Picture mode. And now we can navigate the keyboard with only my DDR pads. By opening Steam on Big Picture mode, I'm able to access the Steam keyboard. And by rebinding the controller in the Steam controller configurations, I can reassign the right trigger button to open the Steam keyboard overlay, enabling me to type in game. And thus, we name our protagonist. The challenge. Name her Mario. I'll tell you what, chat. You guys will get to pick the name of the chocobo that Busta Move will have. So get cooking some names. It's gonna be a while till we get there, but get cooking on some names. After the first cutscene of the game, we finally arrive to Limsa Lominsa, where we take a few moments to configure a few extra keybinds and settings to make this go more smoothly. To begin, we will be playing on the controller layout mode. This makes assigning skills to hotbars possible for this challenge, as well as making menuing much easier for us. For now, these are the bindings of my DDR pads after configuration, and thanks to the gamepad configuration menu where you're able to set keyboard keys to simulate controller input, makes it so much easier. We start by taking on as many side quests as we can, getting as much as a head start and levels as we can, and trust me, we'll need it for later. And we're already level 5. After finally undertaking quests that require us to head out into the wild, we make our way to Lower Lenosha, configure out battle skills onto our hotbar, and get ready to face off against our first enemy. By enemies. Oh, that's really handy. It is really handy. All right. We walk up. We walk up. L1, boom. Our first enemy defeated. And it's that simple. And we just gotta do that like 100 times. The more we level up, the more skills we're gonna have, so the more difficult it's gonna be. We enter off in our first fate and get some good opportunities for early practice into dodging AoEs. What is a fate? We should do the fate. We could do a little fatey fate, get a little extra heads up, you know? We'll take what we can. Ah! Uh-oh. Ooh. Get out. Ding. Welcome to targeting the battle. Ooh. Ooh, that was a close one. Ah! The first real challenge. Toads. Ah! You see what I mean? Like the DDR pads, like they keep getting out of. Oh no! They waited. They knew. They're smart. Right away. Oh, we did it. First fate complete. Oh man. Oh, I'm tired now. Alright guys, that was stream. My feet hurt. I'm meaty now. What a workout. Can you guys wait until like dungeons and stuff like that? Holy wowie zowie. That's gonna be something. Now time to solo a dungeon. Ha 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 ha.
After the close call of the Toads, we continue on our side quest adventures before we encounter our first issue with the DDR pad.
Uh-oh. Spotify? What the hell? Uh-oh, what the heck happened? What the heck happened? What did I do? Broke something. Oh man, I actually broke something. I don't know what I did. Oh, what the heck happened? It's stuck. We might have to log out.
I was terrified that I would have to break my own rules to fix this bug. Nothing was working. Any buttons I pressed would be overridden by the L2 input being stuck, making it impossible for me to hit the start button to log out, or any other inputs weren't simply working. And I tried everything, entering a new load zone, hitting the start button, jumping on my DDR pad, and then when finally fixed it...
What if I do this? Oh my god, that's all it was. Alright, never mind. Challenge run saved. I was just like, what if I hit this button? Maybe because the L2 was active. But that's weird because the L2 is right here. But maybe it's because I hit this. Okay, so maybe my theory is like, oh, wow. My theory is I hit this. But I also hit the home button. And I was trying to hit the triangle button. And it messed something up. But it's fine now. It works fine.
After an hour of doing a side quest and completing a few more fates, we started at level 3 and made it all the way to level 11. Finally arriving to Summerford Farms, we make it to the quest Dress to Call, where we are required to have a full set of armor at item level 5. We struggle to find the merchant, spending a few good minutes running around before finally finding them and spending 141 gil to buy our headpiece and continue on with our main scenario quests, which we take on our first solo duty of the run.
Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Nah, we don't need no instructions. No special instructions. We don't need that. No. Nope. Stop.
I am the way.
Hi, Yustola. Bye, Yustola. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Okay, now I can help. So nice for that level sync thing to be in front of my screen. We actually want to position ourselves right here, go like this, so that when the other guys come up, we'll have an easier time attacking them. By the way, round on cue. Oh no. Oh, yeah, we did it! Whoopee! First solo duty complete. Oh, my legs!
Phew.
Phew! Yeah, me too, man, me too.
The rest of day 1 was simple. Getting ourselves familiar with our DDR pads, continuing onwards with main story progression, and completing the next solo duty against the golem, and then finally turning in the side quests and our level 10 class quests for us to be able to unlock new battle classes, crafters, and gatherers. We end off day 1 at level 16 and get ourselves that much closer to our first dungeon. Day 2, we make it our goal to reach the first instance dungeon, Sastasha, continuing to focus on as many main story quests and class quests as we can to start ourselves off.
Can't wait for you to deal with Phasmil, Darkhold, man. I can't, hold up, calm down. We're not even at the first dungeon yet. We got so many more things ahead of us. Our first big challenge will probably be like Ifrit or something. Well, it'll probably be the first dungeon. Not that you mind, but is your DDR camera supposed to show a 3x3 grid? Oh, it's not. Thank you for pointing that out. Let me fix that real quick. That is so funny. Haha. There we go. The 3x3 grid is the third DDR pad. I was not gonna stay quiet. Oh man, what the heck? What the heck? That's so rude. I was just testing you guys to see if you would notice it, that's all.
After an hour and a half of progress through quests, we make it to level 22 and take on the final solo duty of the Limsa quest chain with ease, getting rid of the Serpent Reavers who threatened Swift Perch and then facing off against the Masked Mage.
Alright, now it's the Asian. Yeah. I mean, the Masked Mage. What's an Asian? I've never heard of one before.
After an easy fight with the help of the cat girl, the Masked Mage decides he wants to take a nap on the grass.
Oh, and he died. He's just taking a little nap, that's all.
And we make our way back to Limsa Laminsa to report our victory. We put on our new fancy shoes to attend the celebrations and continuing on with our MSQ, finally reaching the Laminsan Envoy, where we can finally leave Limsa Laminsa and arrive to Gridania, spending the time to unlock all of the Aethernet shards and then taking a quick break to set our search info.
Okay, let's set our search info. We'll edit that eventually as well too. On Wednesday. This is insane that I could just do this. Feel. And let's go! Hardest part of the challenge done. We set our search info. Hear, feel, dance.
And then continue getting the last of the Aethernet shards before finishing our business in Gridania for the time being, and then heading off to Ul'dah for the next part of the quest and unlocking even more Aethernet shards, and then heading back towards Limsa to unlock the quest, It's Probably Pirates, which unlocks our very first dungeon. We head to Aleport and towards the Hall of Novice after Twitch chat convinces me to do the trials before entering Sastasha, and I'm glad they did.
Hall of Novice gear will be better. Oh man, but I don't want to do the Hall of Novice. But Mom, I probably should do it though. Yes, I'll do it. Oh, I mean, I get gloves right off the bat, actually. Hold on. I think it's a better idea for the idea that I have cooking as well. I mean, it'd be a less stressful way to test how you do in a dungeons on a DDR pad. That's true, that's true, that's true, that's true. This is our trial. This is our pre-dungeon trial. Brand new armor set doesn't look bad either. There you go. We'll have good drip as well. Begin training exercise. Yes. All right. Let's see how well I dodge attacks. This is not gonna go well. Ooh. Easy. Oh. Better change your dance steps. How fitting. Uh-oh. I'm just so excited to see when I get actually really good at this. Never. Well, I'm trying to find the ways that is most easy to navigate, like, and switch between the pads. So having this center part from like 1 foot is a good way to go like shuffling around, you know? Perfect. This is also a nice experience to get some more skills. Easy. I forgot how, like, little effort these take, but how much time they take, because you have to go in and listen to the whole explanation every time. That's another one done.
1 hour later.
But we'll get even more comfortable. Yeah, the final exercise. This is the test. You should have a heart rate thingy for when you bust out some sick move. Oh, I should. That would be awesome. You know what's something else I noticed looking at OBS right now? I forgot to put the chat box on this source. So I'll fix that for next stream as well. And then also eventually figuring out a way to just have these steady would also be very nice. Because like, as you can see, I'm like jumping between the two pads and they're already moving, slowly inching away. Oh boy. That's not a bad idea. Woo! If I get hit by the Morble's move that gives me all the debuffs that I can't remember the name of right now, I would crash out. That's not... I just got an idea for skills. Having them more on the left side of the DDR pad would probably do so much wonder. So like, these 6 would be main attack stuff, and stuff I can easily weave that I don't have to do as often can be on these last 3, because having to go like all the way over here will probably take me away from being able to move easier. So that's just an idea. We did it! We did all the novice training stuff. Let's go! And with that, we have received our last brand new gear.
And now we are finally ready after our new upgrading gear and drip change. We finally unlocked Sastasha. Now remember how at the beginning of the video I said I had a twist to the challenge run? Now it's time I can finally present it.
So, we made it to our first dungeon. I've mentioned I had a little twist. You guys have already said it a few times. Actually, as a joke, or maybe seriousness. I don't know. But what if I wasn't ready to go in a party with real people? You know, I wouldn't want to embarrass myself. But then, I could just do trust, you say. But I wouldn't want to embarrass myself in front of NPCs and Twitch chat. That would be even more embarrassing. So what if I just embarrass myself only in front of Twitch chat? So I present to you the second part of my challenge run. If possible, if applicable, if I can, I'm going to attempt to solo as much content as I can. So anything I unlock that's new, I'm going to try to solo as much as I can. Obviously, there's going to be exceptions. Can't do alliance raids solo, if possible, or if reasonably. Exactly. Because I still want to make this challenge. I want to get every single achievement in the game. But what if I could solo the duties first? So our unlock of them. So our first clear of them will be solo.
That's right. My twist is that any new content I unlock, I want to solo as much as I can. I want to do as much as I can with the rules of unrestricted party and silence echo on. Why? Because it sounds fun. Now, I want to clarify this new rule a bit more before we continue. While I want to try to commit to a complete solo challenge, I also want to commit more to playing through the entire game with my DDR pads, which is the main challenge I presented at the start of the video, getting as many achievements as I can and completing every piece of content in the game. And so, there will come a time when we have to engage with other players. For example, in alliance raids for the Crystal Tower or other high-end raiding if we ever catch up the content. There even may be trials or raids where we just cannot complete them in a solo setting. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. What we can complete solo will be a huge accomplishment, and what we require aid with, I want to reach out to the community and still make it fun to go through. I'm trying to find a new and fun, engaging way to play this game, and this is it, as well as providing an entertaining challenge for you all to watch. Without further ado, let us step into the very first dungeon.
Hype! And this is also the reason why I picked Marauder when we started, Because of those sweet, crispy heels.
We start going through the dungeon, picking off the enemies in the first room with ease. The second room with the giant clams and shade seekers were a concern, but it was going a lot better than I expected, until this happened.
I'd say so far, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're not even at the first boss yet. So another reason, oh no, we have a big pull. Uh-oh. We might die here. We might get our first KO, oh no. Rampart. Run away. Hold on, I can clutch this. Ah, oh, damn it. No. Oh, I died. Rip. No, so close. I was like, what if I use a potion and then full send it? That's okay.
We make another attempt through, this time not dying, even though it was a very close call. Continuing our way through the first mini-boss, which wasn't even a challenge, and after another set of mobs in our path, we defeat the next mini-boss. Clearing out the room of pirates and taking a moment to discover every location and fill our map in, we arrive to the second Captain Madison fight, where he will spawn 4 scurvy dogs once his HP drops to 50%. This caused a small issue, as a pack of 3 mobs did a big number of damage to me, and now I had to deal with 5 enemies all aggroed onto me at once. With my limited health potions, I came up with a plan. I'd start by taking out the Shadowtail Reavers, and then focusing solely on Madison. The way this boss functions is that you only need to get Madison's health down to 20% until he runs away and opens the door forward, meaning we just need to survive long enough to get him down to that specific percentage. I'd get lucky. Once the dogs spawned, most of their hits started to miss at some point, and then we ended up completing it without any issues.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. We have 1 potion left, and that's all we have for this last boss.
We get our Mapping the Realm achievement and then make our way to the final boss of the dungeon. We jump in with full confidence, 1 potion left, throwing stuns and getting him down to almost half HP before realizing one crucial mistake.
Oh yeah, no, these guys actually hit hard. Alright, our first roadblock of the challenge.
There are 4 grates in each corner of the room with bubbling water, and ads will spawn with these if you don't interact with them in time. This mechanic is typically ignored with a party of 4, as you can just burn down the boss rather quickly, but in a solo setting, it changes everything. If you fail to interact with the grates in time, the first wave spawns 2 sets of ads, and the second spawns 3. With our current gear, they deal a bit more damage than we're fully able to handle, and with only 1 potion left, I have to strategically plan when to use it. My strategy in mind was this. I tried to pre-position the boss near one of the grates and stun him and prevent at least one of the ads from spawning. The problem being is that their spawn locations are actually random, and if I mess up any of my inputs, that means I'll get more ads on me than I can handle. Death after death, I tried, and I would even try to throw my potion out on what I thought was a good attempt, but even then, it wasn't enough. And then I realized I was missing a really important skill to my survival. If I was going to survive, I need this skill right here, the 3rd solo hitting combo to Marauder's rotation, Storm's Path. On hit, it restores with a potency of 250. With every combo hit, we get HP back, and we were already halfway there to level 26. After being in Sastasha for an hour, we make the difficult decision to retreat for now. Getting to level 26 would be a breeze. We pick off a few enemies from our hunting log in the area, getting us the skill we needed. And after testing it real quick with a few mobs, it would help me restore on average 83 health per GCD combo. I didn't want to take a chance of going back in for another hour with only a new skill at our disposal, so we make a detour towards Ul'dah to unlock Alchemist in order to craft some potions just in case Storm's Path wouldn't be enough to keep me alive through the wave of ads. With 24 high quality potions and a new skill at my side, we venture back into Sastasha with one more attempt for the night, breezing through the entire dungeon with ease until we arrive back to the final boss. And it turns out,
I wouldn't have needed my potions. Storm's path on its own was restoring enough HP. By the time the boss dealt me damage, I was able to just focus my single combo attacks, hoping it would be enough before the ads got to me.
Let's go. Oh, we did it. Oh. Solo Sastasha. Silence Echo. Double DDR pads.
Our first milestone to the challenge run now completed, taking us a total of 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 39 seconds between all attempts and 5 deaths to clear Sastasha. After our victory, we decide to go celebrate by going to the Gold Saucer and trying our hands at the Leap of Faith.
Luffy. Alright, our last hurrah. Let's do this. I hope it's not the gosh damn it, it's the fucking Sylph one. This is gonna suck. Good start. 10 minutes to clear this? No way. It's not happening. Ooh! Are we going for full clear? Are we doing it? Oh my gosh. I should have fallen. Us to move, please. Oh my gosh. This is peak content. Peak. Fudge, man. This is giving me so much anxiety right now. I hate this. Okay. Oh my god, I should have fallen. Oh, fudge. Oh, I almost fell forward again. We gotta full send it. Oh my god. Oh, this one's gonna suck. Eat the acorns. Fudge. Okay. Oh my god, no shot. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. We're gonna take the jumpy way. Oh wait, no. I need the guy. I didn't see the guy. I would have been so sad. Don't forget the cactar. I almost freaking forgot. Oh, what the fudge. No! Oh no, I jumped too early. Damn it. It was going so well. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, that one was personal. That one hurt. Hi. All right, well. Oh my god, why did I do that? To be fair, you have been playing for 5 hours on DDR pads. 5.5, actually. Oh. And goodbye. What happens in the saucer? Hey, we'll take that. Oh my god, we got a tome thing.
Well, we can't win them all, but we still end off day 2 coming out victorious with our very first dungeon cleared. Day 3 we start off by making it our goal to reach and face off against Ifrit. But first, we test off our luck with the mini cactpot and getting not so good luck.
Ooh, 10k? 10k? Oh, man. Ooh, wait. Can it be? Can it be our first 10k? Oh, man. Do I dare peek? Yes. Oh. Now it's going for the big bucks.
After a quick warm-up attempt in Leap of Faith, we start off the day by making a quick change to our key bindings to make it easier for us to change between hotbars while running around. we switch the R1 and L2 buttons places. As we continue onwards, we unlock the next dungeon of the run, the Tomtara Deepcroft, and with the help of Storm's Path, we're easily able to breeze through the whole dungeon, defeating Ad's the boss fight without encountering any deaths, clearing Tomtara in 38 minutes and 27 seconds.
Nice. Ooh. Deathless Tamtara. Beautiful.
We then head towards Ul'dah in order to unlock the third dungeon, the Copperbell Mines, taking it on with us having to do a lot of AoE dodging through the mini boss fights, but the rest of the run itself going as smooth as butter, earning us another deathless dungeon clear, clearing Copperbell Mines in 38 minutes and 28 seconds.
Nice, nice, nice. Copperbell has been conquered. Oh.
A trip back to the city and a quick fight against some drunk bodyguards who didn't even stand a chance against our moves. We make the dreadful walk over towards Vesper Bay where we come face to face with the Scions of the 7th Dawn who want to recruit us because we're so skilled with our steps they just had to ask us to join.
So you are the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Yes, my double. You've heard of the double DDR pad challenge. I am honored, Minfilia. I am so honored.
We agree to join them and then make our way back towards Ul'dah for the 10th time. A quick pit stop to unlock Minor while we are here, and then continuing onwards towards Eastern Thanalan. And after a long series of questing, we unlock materia extraction, and thanks to the newly added Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets, we're able to save up some energy and teleport directly back to the Wakened Saiyans in order to begin the quest, the Lord of the Inferno.
Lord of the Inferno. We have a solo duty. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then we have Ifrit. At long last.
After yet another scripted solo duty, we unlock our first trial.
Wall of Embers, Unsynced, Silence Echo. We're probably gonna wipe. Like, I'm probably gonna die. But we're still gonna full send it. By some miracle of the potions I have, I will survive. Of how it's gonna turn out? Not great. You got this, easy. Oh, there he is. First try. All right. Bring it on, Ifrit.
Everything was going perfectly. Even with the large AoEs, we were managing to dodge, and with the help of our potions and Storm Path, our help wasn't a problem until we encountered the Infernal Nail, a DPS check that spawns when Ifrit's health reaches 50% HP.
Oh, we gotta get the nail. Oh, we're still 6 seconds out. Ah! Not enough damage.
This nail has around 1,750 HP, and I have almost 35 seconds to deal that much damage all by myself.
I just need to save my my crit. With current gear, oh, I can do it. Absolutely.
Each time I got closer and closer, all I needed were lucky crits outside of Berserk's window in order to kill the nail, until we had a miracle happen.
Come on. Lucky crits, please. I don't think so.
Maybe? Let's go, dude!
With seconds to spare, we get the Ifrit nailed down. The only thing standing in my way between my victory is the added AoE attacks around the whole arena. If I died here, I'd have to kill the nail again. 6 potions left. I have to get Ifrit down before I'd run out.
Or not. Ow. No, that's it. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, I was so close. Oh, we did it. Is that our first primal has been felled?
With only 3 deaths and a clear time of 17 minutes and 2 seconds, we conquered Ifrit and earned us a huge milestone for this challenge run. All that was left for me to accomplish today was to unlock a warrior and obtain our chocobo. We report our victory back to Minfilia at the Waking Sands, unlocking the quest that permits us to enlist in one of the 3 grand companies, and at the end of the day, we settle on joining the Maelstrom.
Can't skip cutscene. Oh, jeez. My name is Busta Move. I believe you are expecting me, the grand hero who slayed Ifrit on only 2 DDR pads. Have you heard of me? You've heard my glory, my wonders. Busta Move! See, this guy's a fan. Big fan.
After a quick detour to another solo duty where we rescue Wedge, we make it to the quest Sylph Management, which gives us the ability to finally unlock jobs. And thanks to the reward from the quest till Sea Swallow All, we get enough Grand Company seals in order for us to buy the Storm Chocobo insurance. Another quick detour for us to unlock Culinarian while we are here in the area, we head over to retrieve our Chocobo and give it the name decided by Twitch chat.
Feather Step is a dance move and a chocobo is a bird. Aw, wait, that's actually really cute. Bust a move and Feather Step. Wait, that's actually adorable. Feather Step? Alright.
Bust a Move acquires her trusted companion, Featherstep. We spend the rest of the day catching up on a few class quests we have left, and then finally upgrading ourselves from the Marauder class into the Warrior job. Returning to our special rock, we end off taking a rest after our huge accomplishment. Our journey has just begun. We have yet to scratch the surface of this challenge, and we have already stepped over the obstacles that stand in our way. But we've also learned a lot as we went on. We've taken one big step forward. As we begin making our way towards Titan, we have another challenge standing in our way, and I underestimated just how difficult this challenge would actually be. Thank you so much for watching the first of my challenge run series so far. I've been having a lot of fun running it. It's brought a new, unique, and creative way for me to play through this game that I love so much, while also challenging my own skills and helping me get a good workout in. Now, I know I just started this challenge run back in July, and the first video is only being uploaded now. This is my first time editing a large project, and I want to ensure the video turned out to be exactly as perfect as I envisioned in my mind. The next part will take some time on the editing table, but I promise it's on the way alongside some other fun videos I have planned. If you want to watch my complete run-through of my challenge run, it's all getting uploaded onto my second YouTube channel. And these challenge runs get streamed on Twitch every Mondays, so if you ever wanted the opportunity to watch this challenge live, come and hang out with us. Well guys, until the next time, we continue our challenge run onwards to become the ultimate Final Fantasy XIV dancer.